Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Fishing and More with Tom, and of course I'm Tom. Today I want to introduce a trio of worm harnesses that I designed specifically with Lake Erie walleye fishing in mind. Each harness has its own color pattern and its own job. Together they give an angler three different starting choices for changing water, clarity, sunlight, cloud cover, and fish activity. The Erie Double Gold Red-Eyed Walleye Harness, the Erie Chartreuse Green-Eyed Goby Walleye Harness, and the Erie Red Silver-Eyed Purple Walleye Harness. Rather than carrying several harnesses that all look nearly the same, this trio gives you three clearly different presentations. The latest worm harness is the Erie Red Silver-Eyed Purple Worm Harness. This one completes the trio by providing a darker, high contrast presentation. It features a metallic candy red blade, a silver holographic eye, black accent beads, purple beads, a red number 2 VMC octopus hook. The red blade creates flash and vibration, while the silver eye gives the fish a very visible strike target. The purple and black beads create a darker profile behind the blade. Purple, dark red, and burgundy are strong Lake Erie color families, particularly when the water is clear and the sun is bright. In those conditions, an extremely bright Chartreuse harness may sometimes be more than the fish want. The red and purple combination still provides color and contrast, but it presents a deeper and slightly more controlled appearance. This harness can be fished with a live night crawler or an artificial crawler behind a bottom bouncer, inline weight, snap weight, or another trolling system. The silver eye is also important because it breaks up the red blade and creates one specific place for the fish to focus its attack. The Erie Double Gold Red-Eyed Walleye Harness was the first of the trio. Gold has always been an important color for Lake Erie walleye fishing. It provides a warm flash that can resemble perch, emerald shiner, and other forage. The gold deep cup blade and gold faceted beads create plenty of flash as the harness moves through the water. The red holographic eye adds a clear strike target and another point of contrast. Featured is a number 2 true turn cam action blood red bait holder hook. This is the harness I would consider a strong all-around starting presentation. It can be especially useful in slightly stained water, during changing light conditions, or whenever gold has been producing fish. Gold is always a very good choice when the sky is bright but the water has enough color that you want a little more visibility than a plain silver presentation might provide. When I am uncertain about which harness to begin with, the double gold would often be one of my first choices. The second member of the trio is the Erie Chartreuse Green-Eyed Goby Walleye Harness. This is the visibility harness. Chartreuse and green are dependable choices when the water is stained, the sky is cloudy, the light is low, or the fish need help locating the presentation. The Chartreuse blade provides a bright visual target, while the green holographic eye gives the blade a distinctive appearance. The green and orange toned bead combination was selected to suggest some of the colors associated with gobies and young perch, two important Lake Erie forage sources. This harness gives you something very different from the double gold. The double gold relies heavily on warm metallic flash. The Chartreuse Goby relies more on visibility, contrast, and a brighter overall profile. When the lake has a little color, the sky becomes overcast, or the fish spread out and actively feeding, this can be a very useful presentation. It may also be a good choice early in the morning, later in the evening, or whenever brighter colors are producing better than natural or metallic finishing. The real value of this trio is not simply having three different looking worm harnesses. It is having three harnesses that cover 3 different presentation needs. The double gold gives you a dependable metallic flash presentation. The Chartreuse green-eyed Goby gives you maximum visibility for stained water, clouds, and lower light conditions. The Erie red silver-eyed purple gives you a darker high contrast option for clearer water and brighter conditions. You could begin by placing different harnesses on separate rods and allow the fish to tell you which color family they prefer. Once one harness begins producing, you can change additional rods to that same pattern or to something similar. It is important to remember that these are starting recommendations, not unbreakable rules. Walleye do not always follow the rules anglers create for them. A Chartreuse harness may catch fish in the bright sunshine, and a purple harness may produce on a cloudy day. Water depth, speed, wave action, water clarity, forage, and the mood of the fish all affect your final choice. The purpose of the trio is to help you make an organized decision instead of randomly changing colors. All 3 harnesses can be used with a live night crawler or an artificial crawler. Make sure the crawler is installed straight so it does not spin unnaturally behind the blade. The blade should rotate freely and the harness should run cleanly without twisting. They can be presented behind a bottom bouncer, inline weight, snap weight, or another trolling system appropriate for the depth you are fishing. Pay attention to trolling speed. Sometimes the fish do not need a different harness. They simply need the same harness moving a little faster or a little slower.
I am the Grand Wizard of Trolling. I have a few proverbs for you. He who changes harnesses too often spends more time fishing the tackle box than fishing Lake Erie. 1 walleye is a suggestion. 3 walleye are beginning to look like a pattern. The first rule of worm harness fishing is that the walleye have never heard of the rules. A good fishing plan lasts until the first walleye disagrees with it. Never argue with a walleye about color. He always gets the final vote. All the best and tight lines.
Take a few minutes to browse our website for a variety of downloadable ebooks and lures. This again is the Lake Erie Walleye Worm Harness Trio. The Erie Double Gold Red-Eyed Walleye Harness, the Erie Chartreuse Green-Eyed Goby Worm Harness, and the Erie Red Silver-Eyed Purple Worm Harness. 3 harnesses, 3 different color profiles, and 3 useful starting presentations for changing Lake Erie conditions. These harnesses are available through Fishing Lures by Woodco. Thanks for watching again, and this is Fishing and More with Tom. Please subscribe to the channel for more Lake Erie fishing information, lure building projects, and practical walleye fishing tips. Until next time, good luck and fish on. Let's travel together on a journey through the many aspects of fishing. Once again, thank you for your visit. Hopefully the information provided will be of value and help you catch more fish. Be respectful of water and weather.